welcome back to another Ipsy Glam Bag unboxing. This one is for the May 2020, just regular subscription glam bag. I will start with the first item that doesn't fit in it, but first can we look at the bag, because it's so cute. It's sort of tealy jade green with these little teeny tiny studs all over it that feel really pleasing to the touch. Honestly, I love it. This was the 100th Ipsy Glam bag, by the way, which is awesome. And the little tag on it, actually for once does not say Ipsy on it, I don't think, unless it does on the inside side. So let's look. Nope! No, that's so weird. Usually it says it up on the pull tag, but I guess because it says it back here, maybe that mitigates that, but it's super cute. I really like this bag. And I just love touching it because of the texture on this. I know that's such a weird thing to say, but honestly, it's so pleasing. And I know I have like tactile issues because of Asperger's syndrome, where there's a lot of things where there's textures a lot of people love that I like, it goes through me and I cannot handle them. Well, this is the opposite, where it's like, this is probably like nothing to most people, and I'm over here like, that honestly is so satisfying just to run my hand over. So anyway, like I said, we'll start with the first item that did not fit in there, and it is a makeup brush that hopefully it says what it is in here. Let's find out. Oh good, it does. So I'll actually read the thing first, and then show you the brush. So, celebrate you, March 2020, hashtag Ipsy celebrate you. This is your invitation to a celebration of our 100th glam bag and you. Let's high-five how far we've come and where we're going. To get the party started, we've added a bonus product as a thank you for being along for the ride. Open up your 6 glam bag picks valued at $50+ and cue the confetti. It's time to have some fun. Then on the back, it's giveaways for days, which we're practically in June now, so there's no point reading a giveaway thing from March. We're getting closer to catching up though, right? Yeah. Anyways, so this brush is by Complex Culture, and it's an all-over shadow brush. We know time is precious, so this multitasking shadow brush will have you pull together and out the door in no time. Use it wet or dry to shade your crease, blend shadow, or highlight your inner corners. It has a biodegradable handle, and it's made to fit all eye shapes and sizes. Tip, use the tapered sides to smooth on color and the fluffy tip to blend it out. Kind of like the texture of the pouch it's in, too, honestly. Like, everything just feels good today. Again, I know that's such a weird thing to say, but, like, really, though. Okay, come on. There we go. Is it labeled anywhere? Oh, good, it is. Right there. It's labeled as an all-over shadow brush. I don't think it says the brand anywhere on it. Complex Culture. Well, I guess if I recognize that logo, it technically has a logo right there on the barrel, but I don't recognize it, so. For some reason I was expecting this to have finger grippies, and it doesn't, but that's not a problem. I'm just like, for some reason my brain really wants there to be a finger grip in this. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, that feels nice. Let's just rub it over the lids just to feel it. Oh, it's so soft. I know. I always do this with the new brushes, just rub them on my face just to see how soft they are. And I look like a spaz every time, but I don't care. That feels so good. Cannot wait to try that, even if it does look like there's a few loose rogue bristles in there, but we'll make do. We can work with it, not against it. Let's put it back in the pouch for now, actually. Maybe I'll play with that sucker later. That could be fun. There's a dog barking his little head off outside. Like, really shrill. I don't know if you guys can hear that. I'm like, dude, shut up. Okay, next we have, what is this? It's by Wander Beauty, and it's an eyeshadow in the color Bouquet. And I think this may have been my pick for this bag, because it made me think of a Davy Jones song called This Bouquet, which I'm sure none of you have ever heard of, because it's like a really obscure 1960s song, but that, yeah, I'm the lame ass who will pick makeup products because it reminded me of a song title. I've done this so many times, and it's honestly always been one of the ways I pick out makeup colors, which is probably not the best method, but We do what we do. So here's what it looks like in its little box. Oh, it has tape over it. Okay, I'll have to bust that tape. Let's go ahead and open it. I actually just got a highlighter from Wander Beauty in an Allure box in almost the same packaging. So I thought for a second, I was like, wait, do I have the same thing twice? But no, this is an eyeshadow, that one's a highlighter. They are different. I don't understand why they taped it. I believe this is magnetic, if it's anything like its highlighter buddy. Trying not to tear into the design on it. Careful. Careful. Yeah, it's magnetic. I can take the tape off. Careful, don't rip it. Careful. Okay, got it. Oh, you guys don't even know how anxiety-provoking that was, trying to not rip anywhere on the packaging from that. Okay, so let's see it. Ooh. So the color bouquet, I don't think any of you would really associate this color with that name, but honestly, that is beautiful. It's a really shiny metallic gold. Shit, maybe that's what I'll try out that brush with today. That is really, really pretty and highly reflective. I'm like, ooh, look at it go. Look at it go. It's so shiny. Oh, I love it. That would be the other reason why I chose it, because it's not just the name, but that color is freaking pretty. I knew it was pretty online, but it's even prettier in person. I had no idea it's that highly reflective and beautiful, but oh my god. By the way, that brush is valued at $18, which is more than I pay for my base Ipsy Glam bag, because I believe that's 12 bucks a month. And that brush alone is worth $18. This eyeshadow, which is a deluxe sample, admittedly, the full-size version of it is $25, and this is a deluxe sample, but I'm still pretty damn stoked. Forget everything you thought you knew about powder eyeshadow, because this champagne gold shade is just as buttery and blendable as a cream. Even better, it's crease-proof, fade-proof, and offers a maximum payoff, or color payoff with just a few swipes. Tip, this powder shadow actually goes on best with your bare fingers. Just dab and blend. I don't like putting my fingers in them, though, if I don't have to, because that's just introducing that much more bacteria into the product. So I try not to, even when it says stuff like that, but I don't know, maybe I'll do it like once just to see, but I am always so leery of doing it that way, guys. I'm like, I don't want to put my fingers in it. Okay, this one I actually got 2 of because my mom gave me what I was able to trade her for it. And I know I like this because I actually got the full size in, I believe, my first ever Ipsy Glam Bag Plus box. So I know that this stuff is good, and I got really excited seeing that this was a thing that we were both getting. I was like, I will trade you whatever you want for yours of that. And she was fine because clay masks don't play that nice with her skin, whereas for me, my skin loves clay masks. So I was like, okay, we're doing this. So this is the Generation Clay Brightening Purple Clay Mask, and like I said, I got 2. I still have some in the tub as well, but I also got these. Don't let the pretty purple color of this clay mask fool you. It actually packs a powerful brightening punch thanks to the combo of oil-absorbing kaolin and bentonite clays and exfoliating Davidson plum, a gentle naturally derived alpha-hydroxy acid. Tip, rinse the mask off right as it begins to tighten but still feels slightly wet, about 10 minutes. Not gonna lie, I leave it on probably twice that long, and it always makes my smile lines just like disappear whenever I use it. It turns back the clock at least 10 years, and I love it. This is a deluxe sample size. The full size of this product is $30, and I'm like, normally I would not in a million years consider spending that on a mask. However, for this stuff, because of just how magical it is, I am, not gonna lie, highly considering at some point buying the full size of it when that full size one I have runs out, because this stuff is so good, I don't want to be out of it. So there is that. Granted, I am experimenting with other masks and things that are much cheaper just to see if anything else does the job as well with a lower price point, but so far that one is still hands down the best one I've ever used. This is by the brand Awake. It's itty bitty. It's a deluxe sample size. Surprise, surprise. This is the Awake Lip Therapy Lip Mask. The full size of this is $20 freaking. So, not gonna be buying that. After a long winter, our lips really need some TLC. To heal, nourish, and soften them, head to bed wearing this overnight lip mask. It's packed with antioxidant-rich plant oils like argan, rosehip, and olive that hydrate and smooth your lips. Plus, the fruity scent is so refreshing. Tip, keep this mask on your nightstand and slather it onto clean lips, then get some beauty rest. One of these days, I will have to do that, because I have several lip masks now, and I've still never actually used one. Because I've always been timid over, but what if I swallow some of it? Even though I've been told lots of people just wear it like normal-ass lip balm, so it's probably not gonna hurt anything, but it still makes me kind of weird about it. Okay. So this is by Scone Cosmetics. It's a brow wand in peanut butter. And this is the full-sized size fit. And its retail value is $20. So again, more than what I pay for this. This is actually a really good valued bag, guys. A pomade-like formula with the precision of a pencil. This wand is the best of both worlds. Oh no, now I have Hannah Montana in my head. With a triangle-shaped tip and the creamy waterproof pigment, this pencil fills brows in with a natural-looking finish that lasts all day. Tip, brush the brow hairs up with the spoolie, fill and define, and then brush hairs back into place. So let's take a look. And the writing on it is holographic, by the way. So we all can appreciate the pretty. I don't know if it's really capturing it on camera. I'm trying to go slowly so you guys can see. It's really pretty though. Anyways, oh, even like, oh, you can see it better on this. Yeah. Okay, so now that we're done playing, let's open it up. Which side opens? That side. Okay, whoa, that does look weird. It totally reminds me of that one triangular lip gloss I had. Or, not lip gloss, lip balm. Look at that. It's a triangle. It's a fucking triangle. And that does look like a fairly close match for me, so pretty happy about that, honestly, because usually whenever they send me brow stuff, it's like for dark brown hair, and I'm like, mine's more medium, like mousy brown, like let's be real here. So you give me like dark brown and it looks like I Sharpied my eyebrows on, and it never looks right. But if it actually is one that about matches my hair, it at least stands half a shot at not looking ridiculous. So I have high hopes for this one. I actually have a couple of brow pencils from Avon that, truth be told, I bought the blonde ones and I just go very lightly because I don't fill in the whole things. I just try to like thicken up like the outer edges where they're really sparse on me. They've always been sparse at the outer corners. I mean, they're not so... No, okay, yeah, that one kind of is. They're not terrible, but they're not as full as I would like them to be. So there's that. And finally, our last product. The Girlactic Precise Marker Liner. This is full size too, and it also retails at $20. For real, we had a really good value this month. Love the look of liquid liner, but can't master the flick? This felt tip marker will draw your wings with ease. The smudge-proof formula dries down to a matte finish that lasts from AM coffee to happy hour hangs. Tip to enhance your eye shape, keep lines thin along the inner corners and heavier as you draw outward. Unless you're me, and you have literally no control over liner, and it will just be thick everywhere, and you'll look like a raccoon, and you'll not complain because you still like it anyway. So here's the tip on it. For people who actually know what the hell they're doing. Oh, it's like a really nice tip too. Some of them like get super bendy and shit, and I'm like, that is not helpful when you're trying to draw it on. This one actually has some firmness to it, so okay. I actually have a little more hope in humanity for this one. But yeah, for me, you guys have seen when I do eyeliner, it tends to go on way thicker than I ever intended on being, and then I kind of just run with it, and I'm like, well, it's a good thing I love the 1960s, because I can make it work and act like it was an intentional thing, even though it is more my own just ineptitude liquid liner that it comes out that heavy, let's be real, and you know what, I'm okay with that. I know some of you guys are like, it looks like shit, and I'm like, that's fine, you're allowed to feel that way, but I don't mind it, and it's on my face, so as long as I don't mind it, that's what matters. But yeah, so I am really stoked with the stuff I got in this particular Ipsy Glam bag. I feel like I got great value on all of the stuff here. They did a really good job. I'm super happy with all of it. So anyway, guys, that's it for this one. So you know what to do. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a like. If you're not already and you'd like to be, click subscribe, hit that notification bell icon so you never miss an upload, leave comments down below. Make sure you're following my social media accounts, my Facebook fan page, my Twitter, my Instagram, my Etsy, everything and more. It's all down below. If you'd like to leave a tip in my virtual tip jar, the donation link, as always, is down in the description. Anyway, guys, until next time, bye-bye.